Yo, so where are you from, bro?
Why?
Why? Wow, you played sports in high school?
Yeah, I wrote crew.
Yeah? Alright. Hey, you should definitely come out to Rush Week. Here, let me get your name and email.
Sure thing.
Awesome.
Here you go.
Yeah. See you next week.
Yep.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get that kid call. Definitely.
There once was a student who heard a who. The student was studying at NYU. These who's were recruiters from the IGC, providing a wealth of knowledge about fraternities. He did cry out. This was something the student knew nothing about.
Greek life here? That's a surprise to me. We live in the city and we're only D3.
He had to admit that he was intrigued, but there were still some things he couldn't believe.
Come learn more about the 6%, about NYU's Greek life and its large extent.
We play on sports teams, we help out professors. We fight back the 1831 fund protesters. Down with 1831!
We give to each other and our community. We're on top of our classes and our philanthropy.
And look at now, I work in that play. They basically means out of play.
He had to admit that they were quite giving, but he had yet to see how they were living.
Who are they in the back who keep on snapping? I look around, no one's clapping.
These snappers back there are thing one and thing two. They do everything that they're told not to do.
They're quite many, especially you guys who wrote crew.
I don't think I want to join NYU fraternity. All I want is my degree and to get the hell out of LSP. I don't think Greek life's for me.
The recruiter was disappointed, taken aback, but he couldn't let him leave without learning the facts.
You would rush if you were hip and knew about our leadership. This may not be to your knowledge, but Greek life extends to every college.
Students that govern, athletes that sport, don't be surprised, one's in your cohort. You have leaders that lead and RAs that care. Greek life is practically everywhere.
The recruiter thought he had gotten through, but the students' questions numbered more than a few.
I hear they make ruckus. They're boisterous and loud. I don't think I'd ever fit in with this crowd. And if I joined, I'd be quite afraid that I would never be able to get a good grade.
Please don't believe what you've seen on TV. Once you look closer, I know you'll agree. There are many opportunities you could be exploring. For example, did you know? We've got peer mentoring, scholarships for scholars, an honor society, academic opportunities, great variety.
His mind now turns to his financial woes. He'll have to pay dues to hang with these bros.
Why should I even bother? All my friends come free. They don't have to pay dues to hang out with me.
Oh, the places you'll go and the things that you see. To do with family is better than free. If you look at these students, I'm sure you'd agree, you find that they're very, very kind. They'll help you study and will pick you up your grades. You'll never be lonely, alone in this town.
The students seemed hooked, too good to be real. Now it was time to seal the deal.
You know, I've been thinking, you're right, I suppose, but which one of these men should I call my bros?
Come to me, child.
The student was stunned by the vision of white, a beautiful lady, radiant and bright. A permanent smile and never a frown. When it came to Greek life, she knew the lowdown.
SigEp is by far the most balanced of all. Virtuous, diligent, and kind to a fault. But if you like special interests, try the MGC. Or fight for equal rights with DLP. Like Hall & Oates, try ZVT. Or hang out with the bros of Fiji. But I meant what I said. I said what I meant. A SigEp is balanced. 100%.
The sweetheart had spoken, and it wasn't long before the SigEps would break out into song.
I'm feeling like a Russian ability. I gotta get a baby.
Yeah!
me in there, gotta get in again and again. We are bound in the east to respect the way we keep banging about jets, cause no one bets. We hear the street, we hear the best, we know what's next. Gotta chase it, gotta grab it, gotta come all through this traffic. Just to be on top of the phone, but you know I gotta have it. SigEp and proud. SigEp and proud. SigEp and proud. Thank you, Dr. Seuss. I think I'm gonna rush to get this fall. You're right, they seem to be the best of them all. This really wasn't at all what I was planning. Well, you're in the Cat in the Hat. Where the hell's Dakota Fanning?
I'm really glad they recruited this Huggosaurus.